All right, yes, you're welcome back to the Balanced Diet of Teletainment this early Thursday morning. Will be number 29th day for inside the month of March. Now, if you dey check your agogo as we dey speak, so you're going to say the next bus stop will they enter. Now, somebody where she self, now person will like business just as me, I like business. Now, person will decide to go school, read computer science, come out with a HND, but she keep that pali for her. Say that pali where I get to, I beg. I need to computerize the business part of that pali, and that's not what she done they do. Over 16 years in the business world, you're going to need to help us welcome this business expert where they gather SMEs together under one canopy. Miss Fumilayo Balogun, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Good to have you on the show. Now, we see a lot of businesses coming up every hour and every minute for inside Obodo, Nigeria. Sometimes you see a replica of a particular business. Now, in your interaction with a lot of small businesses in Nigeria, what do you feel say be some of the mistakes where they make in starting up a business?
Starting up a business, people really don't have that zeal. When you don't have a zeal for business, there's no way you can achieve anything. You have to have that belief that business is not easy. You have to have the strength. So a lot of people, the mistake they make is that they go into it because Folake is going into it. They go into it because Kilishi is going into it. Since she can do it, I can do it. But that's not it. You need to have the zeal, the power to be able to drive. Because business is not easy. They didn't build Rome in a day.
Now,
So
I just want to even
work.
pick from your line where you say business is not easy. Now, would they in a country where we know say certain things not even they in place?
Yes.
Coupled with the fact say setting up a business or running a business is not even so easy. But at this point now, waiting we feel say the government or waiting you feel say we feel to do. And people are asking who is to blame. It's not a matter of blaming anybody. Now we need solution to this kind of situation because person where they do food business and they do fresh food or they do food where they make. If social amenities not there on ground, if electricity not there on ground, if you need to transport this and the roads are not good or your packaging is not up to par, it is a problem. Waiting if you say those kind of people, then waiting if you say the government fit to, or waiting they themselves can do to help themselves in that kind of business.
Well, the truth about it is our government is really not helping. We've tried as much as possible as human beings to try. Like you said, food vendors, if there's no lights, there's nothing we can do. It's about zeal. I feel that, there's traffic everywhere. And I think, foodstuffs are almost everywhere. Yes, it's expensive. But, you have to walk around your side. You have to walk around things. It's either you get it closer to where you can get it. Because if there's no lights, I believe in cooking by day. Cooking per what you can serve people at a time. If you're cooking per day, it's better than freezing and giving people bad food. If government say there's no lights, what you have to do is that don't cook too much and store. You have to cook as you see it. See, if you make 15 naira today and you make 15 naira tomorrow, they say a little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. Don't think you want to make 200 today and say, let me go and buy everything and put in the freezer. Then when lights go, you spoil. So at the end of the day, what do you have to do? So you have to caution yourself and tell yourself that this business I'm doing has to do with electricity. What am I going to do to stop my food from spoiling? So you need to think of ways you can stop and minimize shortage. We can't wait for the government. If they are not going to do anything for now, we have to help ourselves. So if you decide that there are people with cold room, there are people that decide that, okay, it's only cold room I want to do. If it's 5 naira, they are doing it. Go and do it, cold room. I want to supply. People supply now. They supply tomato by the day. They supply fish by the day. It's expensive. But think about if there's no light, won't it get spoiled? At the end of the day, you now go back and start all over again. So help yourself first. Even God say, help yourself, and I will help you.
Now, I feel like the fact that we get you inside the studio because I've read one book about business, and the talk say the business is where they fail. Now, the business is where they rely on blaming the government. Now, we don't already did set and say some basic amenities will not get them. Now, before you go into a business where say you get zeal for, you need to research on the challenges where this business go actually get in return. The ones where they actually fail, now those where just want to enter business because Luchi is doing it. If Luchi can succeed, then I should enter and just do it without carrying out your investigation. Now, I just want you to tell us more about why you decide to bring SMEs together and how beneficial it don't be in promoting individual businesses.
Okay, why I decided to go? One day I just sat down. I have a lot of friends that we left school together. And they're like, the country is not good. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. If I do this, I don't have money to pay for shop. I don't have a car to carry my goods from one place to another. So I now said, okay, you know what? There should be a body, a roof, where maybe we can meet every month. Okay, you make clothes, you make food, you do agriculture, you do fish, you do this. Okay, if we come together and we say, end of month, Fumi, Latifat, this, let's come together and sell. It's because when you see people suffering, there are a lot of people that are suffering. House rents, they cannot pay. But the problem is that if we can work with our hands, because even to make money is not easy, you have to work with your hands. If you decide it's sewing you want to do, let's do sewing. Then at the end of the month, sew whatever quantity you have. People will not go naked anywhere. They will wear clothes. So come, if it's Sunday, people need to wear shiny clothes. That technology now, you can stone clothes and everything is shiny. Let's sell at the end of the month. Let's come together and let's do this. Let's come, all SMS, no matter how small you are, even his own kerosene you are selling, you can bottle it and label it.
So this is like an exhibition?
Yes.
Just to exhibit what you sell? Yes, to exhibit
what you have. Then for brands that needs to push their products out, that needs to get people, like people sitting at home, you know what, sell my product. At the end of the day, I will give you 5%. No hassle, nothing. Because we know this body. There's a body, there's a roof, like a name that is there. Because we know this person. Okay, come and sell our goods for us. If it's 5%, we will push for you. At the end of the day, when you sell, we'll give you 5% of it. Okay, this is about making extra money for people and not sitting at home.
How long now, with this one way they talk, you're going to be like, so you get so much knowledge. How long you don't day inside this business of gathering small, medium enterprise together? How long?
And totally, I've been to gather people. I've been into the business. In business, I've been into business for 16 years. But when I started thinking of gathering people, it's like 6 years ago, when, you know, a lot of my colleagues in school were complaining of hardship. And I said, you know what, let's do this.
And has it been beneficial? Let's just be realistic. Because I don't interact with a lot of people where they actually attend businesses coming together. And some of them, they talk, say, yes, it's a good platform to promote my business, but I usually don't sell. Yes.
It has to do with publicity. Publicity is key. A lot of people, we are so much in Nigeria. We are too much. So information doesn't even reach a lot of people. Once you publicize, there are people that are sitting there, I don't know what to wear next Sunday, I don't know what to wear today, I don't know what to wear today. Oh, there's an exhibition, let's go. It's publicity. You have to be it's publicity. That body has to make publicity available. Without publicity, it cannot work. Because crowd control, how do people go to trade fair? It's because of crowd control and the publicity. We had newspaper then, we had TV then. And they only saw it once or twice. And you see a lot of people there. So publicity has to be key.
But do you have any tips for business owners where they attend exhibitions? Are there tips that they need to go through? Because I still believe that some of them are not doing it proper as regards to the business owners where they attend exhibitions.
Okay, as in because of the exhibition, there are some that just come. They don't have flyers. They don't have follow-ups. They're just coming, oh, let me just cook food. They don't know how to market people. I can market you and tell you that, you know what, once you buy for this fair, tomorrow I can bring samples for you. Or when you have birthday, you don't sit on your stand and just expect people to come and buy. You need the normal way we sell before in the old days. You need to
bring
speak.
It back. Smile.
You need to smile. You need to speak. Without speaking, you have to talk. Then you have to have flyers for follow-up. A lot of people don't do follow-up.
Now, I would like to ask because we see, say, for inside Nigeria, between last year, 2 years ago, 2016, 2017, and even to this 2018, the level of unemployment because of the sack and the recession will not happen. A lot of people have lost their jobs and they're forced into the labor market. Now, some of them don't decide to look into business because it'd be like saying that the only option will be available at this point in time. For people like, you feel say, because some people they come outside and talk, say, not be everybody was supposed to do business. That's not why we have some people in careers. So now for these people, for this swift change, you feel say business is still a better option for them rather than being idle?
business is a better option for anybody.
Must everybody be a business person?
Well, everybody must not be a business person. Someone can be a career. You can have a dentist that is a career, but she turn it into a business. Okay. Yes, there are people that don't have an office as a dentist. They can move about. You understand? So you don't have to, it's a career too. It can be for glasses, optician. You cannot decide that, let me go and get shop. You can move about too. You understand?
But you know, some equipments are quite heavy and cumbersome to carry. I
understand. But, you know, nowadays, people don't, you know, like now, you go all the way to Adeniro Ogunsoya. You see almost all the shops. It's not that they're empty. They have people there. But because, you know, people don't do our shopping before. They don't pass by and stop anymore. It's not like before. So you need to, if you are a career person, you need to pull out from your comfort zone and come out. Even in Balogun, you see people, opticians, they don't stay in their shops anymore. They move. You'll see them within the market until you want to do your eyes. So it's that. You need to move.
Tell us about your exhibition so that people feel, say, yes, there's an avenue for you to promote your products.
My exhibition, it's about SMEs to come together so we can sell.
When is it taking place? Just tell us everything.
It's taking place on the 19th and 20th of May.
Okay.
So it's something I want to do. I want to put fun into it. So I want people to actually smile. I want people to dance. I want people to, you know, don't just sit down and be dull. I've already told them, even on that day, I want you people to move about. I want people to dance. Because people are like, why is she dancing?
Yeah, yes. I'm going to dancing.
Yes.
How?
Wow. Why are you dancing?
Music and everything.
Yes, there will be music. Like, why are you dancing? That's what I try. I like the way she's doing.
Which kind of items people go come bring?
It's all commerce. All commerce. Even services too. Okay. It's all commerce.
So tell us the venue, where this venue will be.
It's at Teslim Balogun Stadium.
Okay. For Lagos here.
For Lagos, yes.
19th and 20th of May.
19th.
All right. I know say a lot of people get so many questions to ask you, and because of time, they don't go fit calling to ask that question. So if you get any social media handles, whether on Facebook, Instagram, where people feel reach you on top.
On Instagram is at Shop It All 2018. On Facebook is at Shop It All 2018. On Twitter, Shop It All.
2018.
Okay. 2018.
How do they get the phone? My last question. How do you get people they support? How do they manage, or you get sponsors? How do they manage the funding? Because this is not, gathering people together is not being, it's not
It's not.
I actually have a sponsor. I have two sponsors. One is a silent sponsor, and one is an active sponsor.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, which is really, really good. And I like the fact, say, there is a side attraction to your exhibition. Everybody, if Luchi did that, she must dance. I am coming to see downstairs that day.
Oh, yes.
I'm definitely coming.
No problem.
What other attraction again did there?
And there's going to be, there are some musicians. We are going to confirm them, yes, later.
Okay. And I know, I see about something about one of these taxis where...
Oh, yes, Protexi. Oh. Protexi. I have a code, as in 25% off for any of my shoppers, or once they put in the code, they'll get 25%.
And they will see that code on top of your Instagram page.
Yes.
Shop It All
2018
on top Instagram.
Yes.
And even Twitter and Facebook. Yes. Shop It All. Yes. And don't forget, say the date of the exhibition still remains
19 and 20 of May.
And 20th of May for inside Teslim Balogun
Stadium. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Nice time with
Thank you very much.
All right, and so we'll see I'm on top this particular day. Today is Thursday, one more day for Feel Good, but tomorrow is a public holiday. We'll go there again tomorrow to give you everything we don't share it from Monday, go reach today, but by tomorrow is going to be yesterday. I remain the chain of one, get better day.
And for you, we want actually win your carton of Kellogg's. Don't forget, say the questions today online. Log on to www.wazobiatv.tv and answer the question there. Or if you answer them personally, just DM us, or you mention us on top Twitter at Naija Afcast or at Princess Uwi. See you again tomorrow on Friday. Will be Holy Friday. My name is Sirimed Uwi again. I'm sorry.
Is it holy or good?
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.